The next one I have is another continuation, and it is Durarara Season 2 Part 3. So, this show has been going on for a long time now.
It really has. And it's
Um,
not so much that it's been going on for a long time. It just feels that way because they keep continuing and skipping seasons, but because they just skip one season in between and continue on after the next one, you're just like, haven't we been doing this for a while now?
yeah, because like between the first season, first part of the first core came out, and this core, there's been 120 new like completely new shows that have come out,
Hmm.
and it's you kind of forget what's going on. You're like, oh yeah, them.
Yeah.
They're not done yet, but but I don't know. The first part of the season, first core, I was excited. They were kind of reminding you of who the characters were and everything, and then they were introducing the new seeds for the story that's gonna happen. And
Yeah.
then in the second core, the beginning of it felt like it was spinning its wheels because they kind of, for the first couple episodes, they kind of hopped around to different people during the same time of when one event happened. And then after that, they kind of started weaving in all these other characters they introduced. They weaved them into the big web of story that was already there.
Yeah.
And then now it's just this big steamroller of story heading forward.
Hmm.
And um, I don't think I'm gonna watch this weekly. I think I'm gonna wait till it's almost over and then just watch it all the way through because it's been going on for so long.
Yeah.
So, um,
I agree, and I'm debating even whether I even want to watch this one. I mean, I know we're like this should be the end, but I'm almost debating on just letting you watch it, and then just if you go okay, it finished, I'll be like, all right, I'll watch it just to
yeah,
finish it up. Because I mean, I feel like I should finish it, but at the same time, I'm like, oh my God, we've been going at this for so long.
yeah.
And
So,
and like they introduced some new and interesting characters, but then like some of the older characters don't get nearly as much airtime as the ones that I liked, and I'm like,
yeah.
ah,
I mean, some characters that you did like, they're starting to change, and you're like, I don't really like where you're going. So,
yeah, like the main guy,
yeah. So,
don't like where he's going. I'm like, good Lord, dude, yeah, I mean, you were little dweeby, quirky kind of guy, and it was like I could go with you, I'm there with you, but then like you're just going all sorts of just wrong now.
yeah. And I feel like if we were watching this in all in one shot, then it would be good because you're like, oh, so he's this person. You're like, oh no, he's slowly changing into this, and then now the finale.
Yeah, but
Rather
it's
in
because you have that huge gap in between. It feels like it's like jarring because you're like, wait, why is he like that now? I remember him like this.
yeah.
You know,
So
the little subtleties that you would probably catch when you were watching it all the way through, you can't catch them now.
yeah.
So, no, I got you. I'm with you on that.
But so third part is about to start. Hopefully it's a great finale. I remember I remember being excited for the first season and how there's like three big groups fighting against each other, and you end up finding out that the leaders of all three groups are friends, and you're like, oh my god! And now this one, it's it's complicated.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
really
yeah, it's
know. I don't
and
really
this is
know.
not one
Yeah,
unless you've been following it for since the inception of it in the beginning. Unless you've been following it like that, it's hard to even commentate on it because the minute you do, if you haven't watched every single thing up until that point, you hear a lot of people are going to be like, "Wait, what? How did that happen? Who is this person?"
yeah. So I'd say if you haven't started it now, now would be a good time to start because there's about 50 episodes out, and then the next 12 will come weekly, and it'll be a nice flowing story. But
Yeah,
with those two gaps of 3 months each, it's the story's kind of broken up, and I'm kind of I don't know. I got a lot of other stuff I'd rather watch that I'm like really excited about. So
oh yeah,
I'll wait till the end of the season to knock the rest of this one out.
yeah, definitely. Well, one of the new ones that I'm excited about because it seems like it will be kind of definitely interesting is